Yo, what's up, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be VOD reviewing the big Canadian lizard. That's right, you heard it. The big Canadian lizard. I'm going to show what he did right, what he did wrong, and what we learned. Let me know in the comments who you made a VOD review next. And as always, like, subscribe, and enjoy. Alright, so lizard goes up here, gets a good kill off spawn. Leone fishy. Just can't be doing that, man. That's lizard's POI. Alright, so fighting up spawn is really just about being together with your teammate. It's not really about taking your ones, it's just about playing patient and being smart. It's in 14 white, he's dropping down, and Lizard gets his finish. Lizard is about to take this fight here, and what he does is uses his cones for piece control very well, very well. Uses his cone here, places 2 walls. Now that he knows that his opponent is almost pretty much completely, entirely piece controlled, he is going to try to play aggressive and try to just get the kill. What you have to remember is that shotguns are very useless and SMGs are very broken. So playing more patiently and not as aggressive as he does here is going to give him the best advantage in this fight. So now he is down to 33 HP. Now he is forced to play very passive and patient in order for Gumba to get to him. So now he's just waiting for Gumba to get to him. Gets a good 22 pre-fire off here, and now he knows his teammate's low, or this kid's low, and he's gonna go for the finish. Nice. Could have played his off spawn a little bit better, but overall, not too bad. Alright, so one thing that you guys do need to remember that I don't always remember myself is that snipers are in the game. You do not want to be over peeking because snipers will kill you. Although they are weaker than they were before, you always do need to remember that they are still in the game. Because Gumba right here over peeks, dies to sniper. Not too bad. I mean, obviously it sucks. It's unlucky, but just need to remember that. Alright, so rotating without any movement. Right now, Lizard knows that these kids right here are going to shoot at these kids, forcing them to build, right? He knows that if he runs up behind them, right, and gets to them, he will have a free rotate because he can just use all these builds here, right, as his protection for getting in the zone. He only has to go a little bit in, but at the same time, it is just the better rotation here. Alright, so Lizard gets in here, but the one thing that he does wrong is he boxes up on the same layer, causing him to get focused. What he should do here is instead of boxing up on this layer, he should go one layer above so he can keep putting pressure onto this team. And so that he won't waste as many mats, and he won't waste as many heals, causing him to have more mats for endgame and more heals for endgame.
Get back. So many teams are looking at us. I did do back.
So he gets cracked here, wastes a lot of builds. They do get back, they do get safe. Alright, so in about 2 seconds here, first moving zone is about to show on the top right of the map. Let's see. 2, 1, and boom. Alright. So right now, we know that zone is going to pull towards the water. It also pulls towards a supply drop a little bit. It does pull near those things. I don't know why it does. It just does. And yeah, let's see how they take this rotate. Alright, so right now they just located a pad. They know that they're going to use that for their rotates. They're going to chug splash as well. Spicy chug splashing and padding is also a very broken strat. So when you land after you pad, you do still have that spicy chug. And that will, if you're not in zone already, that will give you an extra push, an extra rotation so that you can get into zone. Alright, so they're going, they spicy it already. Alright, boom. One thing that Lizard should do here is he should block off places around him. So right here, boom, he just hits it. Luckily for him, no one was there to shoot him. But when you're taking pads like that, you should definitely be blocking off just so that kids that are coming for that pad don't shoot you. And you don't take that extra damage that you don't need to be taking. Alright, so one thing that they don't do very good here is when you're padding, you always need to be marking where you want to go every single time so that your teammate or whoever you're going with, whoever you're playing with, knows where you're padding during these end games because it will get very clustered. Your comms won't be the perfect, they won't be the best. So you always marking will be the best decision for you when you're padding. I noticed that he likes to stagger layers a lot. Basically meaning that he likes to drop up and down layers just to stay on a less congested area. Like this, he's going up one layer. It's another layer. Staying on this good layer. Now he's in an uncongested spot, and now he's got a good rotate here. Looking for a refresh. Boxing the... Okay. Bam. When you're going to go for a shot down, right? Or a shoot down, always piece control the layer below them so that you can... When they drop down, they have nothing to piece control, nothing to play so they can escape. Almost cracks him. Alright, so another thing is that he does here, right? Is that he noticed that this kid runs away. If you're a player that you're trying to shoot during in-game boxes once or twice, don't try to get it. It's too much. It's gonna take too much time when you can be rotating towards zone. Just let him go. That's what they do here. Just let him go. And Gumba just gets in front of zone. Good. One thing that they do here in game is that they both take over tarps. Smart play. I mean, it's not bad if one player takes over and one player doesn't. I mean, it just, as long as you're both comfortable doing what you want to do. Making sure everything's his, breaking the cones, trying to piece control everything. In zone, nice. 1,000 damage above. Gumba calling out the good call for a box. When you ever box someone, just say it. Even if they're like fully a little bit pieced, just call it out. Zone pulls back a little bit. Staggering. Good layer here. Good layer. So right here, they're starting to get low on mats. They know that they need to go for a refresh. Lizard calls it out here in a second. Trying to look for this. They definitely need to start looking for something right now. So when you're this shambles and you have this middle mats, you just need to get in. That's really only focus here, is just trying to get in with this health that you have. Together. Getting in together, though. Trying to go for a refresh. Lizard now has 200 mats split. Good. Good comms. So when you're solo on low ground endgame and you have no mats, you got nothing really. You just really want to play off of kills. You want to play off of people making mistakes and leaving things open for you to rotate through. As you can see, he finds kids right here. He's just playing low. He's just playing with bin builds. Get 104 here. Nice crack. He's playing to his environment. Gets down to 13 HP. So now he's just sitting inside the builds. Nice. He has a really good endgame clutch here. Just hovering builds, staying close to them. Making sure that he's not in the open really anywhere. So instead of going through the middle here like he's about to do, I would have gone out this wall right here, which is already halfway broken, and I would have just stayed left. Less congested on this side, less kids over there. Would have made him possibly win the game. Teammate calls it out, Gumbo, nice. He does stay here. He does notice these kids are here. Goes up. Tries to break in. See, now going left here too could probably get him in. And then just dies, unfortunately.